Welcome to the Benzano Podcast. We're calling a spade. Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter, the Dudley boys of the WNBA, went head-to-head against Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Booker T, and Miss Washington. Folks, you can't make this up. This was a pretty exciting game. I cannot lie. As much as I would love to run here and scream and say, man, Angel Reese, another double-double, another loss. Folks, 22 rebounds. I'll be hard-pressed not to call myself a hater if I fail to acknowledge that. 22 rebounds is pretty damn impressive. We got 3 straight games, 20, 20, 22. At some point, it's on the other team to say, Angel, I'm not just going to let you continue to play patty cake off the backboard. At some point, we have to hold the other team accountable to say, hey, are you guys going to let her continue to do the George Mikan drill in the middle of a game? Or is somebody going to actually stop this from happening? Is somebody actually going to put a body on a body, a hat on a hat? Or is Angel Reese going to continue to run roughshod all up and down this league when it comes to out-hustling and out-rebounding the opposing team? Now I know, trust me, I have the stats. A lot of these offensive rebounds are coming off her own misses. But that doesn't take away from the fact, if we were just eliminate her offensive rebounds, she's still getting double-digit defensive rebounds in these games. That we can't take it away from her. Angel Reese, 11 points, 22 rebounds, 2 blocks, another double-double. That's 22 on the season. But these double-doubles aren't translating into wins. Now, for the Chicago Sky's credit, these past 2 games against the Connecticut Sun, against the Las Vegas Aces, they very well should be 2-0. They put themselves in position in the fourth quarter in both games to win. And both times, they come up short. Now, this particular game, they sat Kennedy Carter way too long in that fourth quarter. Kennedy Carter ended the game 25 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, but she sat a majority of that fourth quarter. And when they brought her in, yeah, she was an instant bucket. Yeah, she's the only reason why the game was tied with a second and a half left. But we brought her in too late, Chicago Sky. You guys brought her in too late. Are we really trying to win these games or what? That's a question that I have. In these past 3 games, Angel Reese, 11 points, 22 rebounds today. 13 points, 20 rebounds, 19 points, 20 rebounds the game before. These are pretty relatively impressive numbers. And then when we take a step back and we look at her field goal percentage and we see we're getting 10 offensive rebounds after shooting 4 for 16, 7 offensive rebounds after shooting 3 for 12. Today she at least shot 8 for 16, 50%. The first game, 8 for 16, 50%. So a lot of these rebounds are coming off of her own misses, but the fact still remains. If we are to eliminate these offensive rebounds, I am no mathematician, we're still putting up double-digit boards on the defensive end. And it is on the opposing team to say, hey, I'm not going to allow you to continue to just punk us when it comes to the boards. Asia Wilson had a solid game. She had 18 rebounds of her own. But were those the only 2 players actually going out of their way to make an impact on the glass? This defensive stud narrative that you guys say Angel Reese is, we need to put a halt on that narrative. If today showed you one thing, it showed you that Camila Cardoso is the better defensive player of the 2. She blocked Asia Wilson 5 times. All 5 of her blocks are on Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson has never been blocked 5 times by one person in a game until today. You meet Asia Wilson with 6'7", it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a hard night. Angel Reese was the one guarding Asia Wilson on that final play. Angel Reese was the one who got lost in the action, leaving Asia Wilson on a little baby for an easy bunny layup to win the game. And to Asia Wilson's credit, she's made the layups, right? We got to give her credit for making layups. After seeing miss layup after miss layup after miss layup, well, good for you, Asia. At least you made your layups today. But I'm not sure exactly if letting Angel Reese shoot 16, 15 times is the best recipe for success if I'm the Chicago Sky. If I'm the Chicago Sky, I'm letting Kennedy Carter go for 30, 35 every game. I'm playing two-man with Camila Cardoso because it's clear. You just put it up, she'll put it in. She's not the best finisher above near the rim, but none of them really are on that team. Angel, Camila, we see them all miss bunnies. Kennedy Carter is the only one that can consistently make a layup on the Chicago Sky. It is what it is. But how differently would our viewpoints be of Angel Reese if these games where she's getting a double-double, she's not shooting 25%, 35%, 31%, 22%. Folks, I'm not comparing her to Dennis Rodman, but I'm just going to draw this parallel. Part of the reason why Dennis Rodman gets the respect that he deserves is, yes, he's an incredible rebounder. Yes, he's a credible defensive player. Yes, he's a nutcase. But what he also is, he's real with himself. So real with himself, people thought he was literally losing his mind. Dennis Rodman didn't try to be anything on the basketball court that he wasn't. He didn't try to shoot 10, 15 times. He didn't try to outscore Michael, outscore Scotty. Get in where you fit in, Angel, I get it. You're used to doing what you want to do, I guess. But 16 shots a game, 15 shots a game, that's not the recipe for success if you're the Chicago Sky or a Chicago Sky fan. A recipe for success is Angel, 7 to 9 shots, score what you can, get to the line if you can, hound these boards, and cause some distractions on defense. But when she's shooting 16 times, going 4 for 16, you need to start to think, how much does that take away from the flow of the offense, from the rhythm of the offense, from Kennedy Carter's game? How many opportunities is Camila Cardoso losing out on? Lindsey Allen losing out on? Diamond Shields losing out on? Onyewere, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. How many opportunities is she losing out on? Harrison, Isabel Harrison, how many times is she losing out on? Just because we're forcing Angel Reese to shoot 16 times. And Angel, just because you get your own board, you don't need to go back up with it every time. You can, I know this is a crazy thought, kick it out to Kennedy Carter and set back up. You don't need to go up, brick, go up, brick, go up, brick, go up, brick, go up, finally in. It doesn't need to always be that way. 22 rebounds is impressive, but like I continue to say, when we're shooting 4 for 16, how much are we actually taking away from the team instead of actually helping the team? How much of those possessions, 12 missed shots, are just empty possessions where Kennedy Carter should have been able to cook, where Camila Cardoso should have been able to cook? That's some things that if I'm Teresa Witherspoon, I need to think about. It's like, hey, I get it. You want to get your double doubles. You want to score. I get it. It's flashy to score. I understand. But this is your role. Hound the boards. Don't take more than 10 shots, and play a two-man game with Kennedy Carter and play the high-low with Camila Cardoso. Again, I'm not sure how much the Chicago Sky are actually trying to win. I saw Angel Reese shoot a technical free throw today. You're telling me Angel Reese should shoot a technical free throw over Kennedy Carter? Over Lindsey Allen? I'm not buying it. That shows me team's not too serious about winning. The announcers might make us want to believe that, but when we're trading a key player at the deadline, when we're allowing Angel Reese to freelance 16 shots on offense, not really trying to win, are we? 22 rebounds is nothing to sneeze at. 11 points, 2 blocks. Angel Reese keeps the double-double streak going. 22 games with a double-double. She already has 3 20-rebound games this year as a rookie. I think the most is 9 ever in history. So Gino Auriemma, I know you were speaking out the side of your neck, saying that this rookie class isn't the best in the 10 years. But if we got Caitlin Clark leading the league in assists, Angel Reese leading the league in rebounds, and if she wasn't injured, there's no doubt Cameron Brink would be leading the league in blocks, I think this rookie class is doing quite all right. Caitlin Clark clearly is Rookie of the Year. 20 rebounds. Got to give it up a little bit. It's the Bandana Podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. I appreciate all of the support. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.